We continue our conversation with Dr. Stephen Hairfield, author of A Metaphysical Interpretation of the Bible. In this interview, Stephen talks about the tyranny of the Jesuit order throughout history and the unified story of these times as laid out in a myriad of religious texts and historical texts. He tells us that this is the time of self-mastery and a time of self-healing.
So if we look at the idea of the monastic teachings, if we look at the Upanishads, the Vedas, the Buddhist sutras, if we look at the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Nag Hammadi, if we look at the Korean Blackfoot and Maya and Hopi traditions, they're all pointing us at the same direction. There's a point in time that occurs every 25,000 years where there's a real awakening for those that choose. When you choose, you have a journey, and that's what Revelations in the Bible actually relates to us. Here's what's going to be your experience as you release these charges from yourself. And when you release these charges from yourself, then you have the culmination of the legend of the Hopi Blue Sun. That's the full healing of every aspect of self. When we look at the idea of the pole shifts offered by prophets, sure, it affects the earth, but more importantly, it affects the human. And I believe all those texts share with us the same idea. So in a world that we're looking at today, you may see conflict, you may see global war, but what these eyes see is the birthing of a new human coming into existence. And that's what all text tells us. That's my understanding.
As I've said before, you will not want to miss the wisdom that has been amassed by this scholar and mystic. For the full interview, go to ConsciousMediaNetwork.com.